Assetto Corsa? Not in my house. Oh, did Forza? Oh no. Look at that. Still in the top. I don't know what this game is. And I have a hard time. I think it's like not actually sold more than this. It's just, like trending. We've gotten some good games this year. This is coming out, which might be decent. This Lego Batman is actually kind of funny. Subnautica, which is okay. It was overwhelmingly positive. People were saying that I don't know how, but it's like the best Batman game. I would definitely not pay $70 though. I'd probably find alternative ways. But that's just me. I'm not like a huge Lego fan or a huge even a huge like Batman fan. I don't really like superheroes in general, but Batman's probably my favorite out of this, main superheroes. And I still want to pay that. So, okay, this game came out on the 15th, or rather, I was able to play it. So it's been a week, 1, 2, 3, 4, a week and 4 days. And I have 61.8 hours. So 61 divided by 11. It's like 5.5 hours a day. We've been grinding, okay? I find this really funny. People have been hemming and hollering for years now. Like, we want car meets, we want car meets. They were so good in Horizon 3. We need them back. And now literally 4% of millions of players have gone to even 3 car meets. Which I think is just so funny. It's like, it really was to show there could be even kind of what is perceived to be like a really large vocal group of people that's like, we want this feature, but the reality of it is that no one fucking cares. Oh. Good thing I noticed that. I still can't believe that we have gone backwards in some ways. The really loud splash screens that they fixed in Horizon 5 are back in Horizon 6. But whatever, you just take off the headphones.
Welcome back, Carson.
So I'm prestiged. I got my gold wristband. Why does this look better now? Oh, you know what? That's gonna be so funny if the entire time. Okay, because on the preview, it looks a little bit washed out, but it doesn't look like goddamn grayscale, which is what it used to look like. So I think because I might have had game capture on OBS instead of display capture, Yeah, that's definitely what it was. And I have forced SDR on, so it's tone mapping my HDR game back to SDR. And usually it just does like a little bit of, blown out highlights and a little bit of weird colors, but nothing too crazy like it was before. Okay, but I think it's fixed now. And there's a lot of features, honestly, like the whole garage thing. Like I really haven't been using it. Like I downloaded this one, that's cool, but I don't know. Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh, that's stupid. It is really a pain. I can't remember them that I don't know. But yeah, you get really copyright struck in this game if you have the music playing. Kind of sucks. I put it on streamer mode, and even then it still gets claimed. But I've been tuning a lot, which has been interesting. I think it's definitely it's something that I very, 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 very lightly dabbled um, in Horizon 5. And I don't know. I think that I just have a little bit more experience with cars in general now. Like I have more, I've actually had to think like, okay, what alignment settings do I want for my actual car that's outside? What ride height, what camber settings, what caster settings, or not I can't control caster, but what like toe settings, um stuff like that. Tire pressures. So I think that kind of in sway bar settings because I put on sway bars on my real car as well. So I've been tuning and it's been way better than the tunes that you download. Like it's really not hard. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's okay. Like I'm not gonna say it's not hard because you do kind of have to remember and kind of know a lot about basic things and how a car works. But it's way better than the stupid tunes that if you just go to upgrade and tuning and then fine tuning setup or yeah, fine tuning setups are way better than these, dude, which are so bad. Half of like so many of these, man, like these guys don't even have the sway bars bought, which is crazy. Like you'll buy a new car from the auto show, you'll get one of these tunes, it'll be ass, then you get rid of it, and you know how you can go into custom upgrade and kind of like see what parts you own already. And I'll go on the sway bars, and they won't even have the sway bars in that tune that I just downloaded. And I'm like, dude, literally, that's one of the most important things. I spent a good amount of time tuning this GTR because I do really like the new model. That was fun. Pretty good, honestly. 3,000 pounds, 426 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque. Pretty good. Not perfect. I think, like, it could still be min-maxed more for power. Jesus Christ. But, like, I tuned this, which is pretty decent. I think I tuned this, which is okay. Tuned a couple of other cars, like when I first got the game, like this, which is okay. This Bronco Raptor, actually, I tuned, is actually pretty good as well. Like, none of these are, like, ultra super competitive meta build. But most of the time, it's very minimal aero. I don't like doing the fucking 20-inch wheel thing. Because it's just like, Dude, I'm not gonna try and squeeze an extra 5 horsepower out of the car, you know, by putting 20-inch wheels on there. I tuned this. I got this F50 last night. Yeah, I tuned a couple things. I did not tune the Civic. I actually found a tune that was I loved. I had an insane A-class tune in Horizon 5. It was front wheel drive, and oh my god, dude, it just pulled like a fucking freight train. It was so fast with like the ultra grippy tires and super short gears. It was so fun. This is kind of similar, but it was 800. Yeah, these class changes are they're still really interesting because it's like S1 is now 800, which is what A used to be. When did I get 2 Diablos? Wait, what? Oh, did I? How did I do that? I somehow got like the F50 and the Diablo confused. I think it was because they're both yellow. That's funny. Yeah, a couple other cars, like some of these rotaries I've tuned. I don't really think these are very good, but they, they're kind of like fun, slidey cars. This I think is decent, this RX-7, but it kind of drives weird. This RX-8 is ass. I had to revisit that one day. This is decent. This is decent. Yeah, there's still more cars that I wanna. I think this is kind of ass. I don't know. This is an okay C class. I'm all fucked up on the Subarus, honestly. Like, this, which I thought was good, is not actually good. It's kind of sucky. Okay, let me try and modify my car here. Let's try and make this actually competitive. And you know what? Let me buy another one. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. You want to do that? Okay, we're turning on streamer mode. Is it an audio? Okay. Streamer mode. Let me just start over. I'll just buy another blob eye. Okay, auto show, Subaru. I'm kind of pissed that I'm not really pissed. This is like, normal. But these are all JDM cars, so these always have 207s. This has 207. This has a 207. This has a 257. This is 257. This is 257. So these are all USDM cars. These are JDM cars. Yo, see, people are finally making they're finally getting the window stickers on. You know what I'm saying? I think Hatsune Miku for today. Oh, it's this one. I think I have this exact same. Livery on a different. Oh yeah, my GTR. This is a model that I wish they would update. Like, it's just kind of blocky. It's kind of like the proportions are decent, And like the engine bay, that's pretty good as well. Like I don't really see anything. I mean, you know, anything that I'm seeing is just gonna be like slight JDM versus USTM differences. But it's just kind of like low poly. Like if you look at this fender, it's kind of not very smooth in the wing. The bumper's probably a little incorrect, but that's my selfish request. Okay, upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. We're gonna do this like it would be an actual STI that you were driving. So you definitely want that. You definitely want your 2As. You definitely want bigger, or well, not necessarily bigger. I don't think people usually change the Brembos. Well, sometimes they do, but you know, pads and rotors and stuff like that. Then we upgrade the turbo because that's what people do. I think maybe just to this one, plus 27. That I don't like this fucking hood scoop that we got going on here. It kind of ruins Miku's face. This is all just like the rally stuff. Okay, well. Surprised they don't just have like a normal front splitter, you know? It lowers the speed so much. The aero. Like I think for A-Class, aero is kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the rear, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really touch it. Okay, so go to tires. Yeah, 225s on here. 255s. Damn, we're rolling the fenders, boys. Maybe sport. Yeah, I think sport should be a decent all-wheel drive. What do you need? Okay, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. It's very low. Okay, that may or may not have adverse handling effects. Oops. 18s. Looks so weird. The BBS is in 18s. No. Okay, whatever. I'll do that later. The transmission is also kind of an interesting thing with these cars. Or really cars in general. In this game. Like, it usually has a pretty crazy effect. Yeah, like, look, it goes from 3.5 to 4.7. And I don't like that it's sequential. It's annoying that it's sequential. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that for just this second. We're gonna... Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on that. Maybe... I mean, because these gears are already really short, and it's a 6-speed, so... Because it's the JDM ratios. So, exhaust, intake, of course. If you do turbo, you have to do fuel system. So... Probably... Like that. You'd have to do step coulter plugs and stuff like that at this particular horsepower. Usually you'd also need new pistons. Yes, we do have room actually for the turbo. Well, actually, man, I guess that just means we have more room for grip, basically. Yeah, I mean, you might, yeah. Okay, that helps. That damn, that even that's crazy. Okay, so let's get the semi sticks on here. How much horsepower are we at? Here, let me install this. We're at 400 horsepower. Oh, weight reduction. That's what I'm missing here. Right. Okay, we get a little bit of weight reduction, which that's probably realistic as well. You know, you take out the carpet and shit. And that doesn't really... Okay, now we just need to squeeze a little bit out, which... That's fine. And that's all she wrote. I don't think I can do like flywheel. Oh, I can squeeze 2 pounds. So we got intake, exhaust, like spark plugs, basically. Better pistons. Full exhaust. Okay, yeah, 400 horsepower, 3,100 pounds, grippier tires. That's pretty good. Oh, I didn't do the wheels. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Now we get to go watch this thing understeer. Can I? Oh, I forgot I don't watch this one. It's kind of crazy that they don't like, it doesn't cost you any extra PI to install the anti-lag, because all that does is make the car faster, right? I mean, because you're able to just, it's less turbo lag with no downside to the top end, high end, the same amount of power. It's just, it comes on sooner, which, you know, you go into like a sharp hairpin, less turbo lag is never going to be a bad thing. Yeah, I guess there's no really downside, because the downside in real life is that it fucking destroys your engine. That it wears your engine out, and, you know, I don't even know, dude. Like, I think you'd be lucky to get 50,000 miles out of that thing. It's actually, it actually seems pretty good, but the, what the hell? Why is this thing rotating? Why is this rotating so well? Usually they require a little bit of tuning, you know? Damn. Damn, it's just got a ton of grip. Is that really not faster than the LFA? Oh, I completely cooked that. It is kind of weird that you can rewind in these. Right here, I don't know. I'm here to tune. I mean, I guess I'd say the only thing maybe is like it could have more power. Yeah, I think the acceleration maybe could be a little bit better here. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, whatever. Okay. So let's lower this to like 29, 28. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I want to change anything because that was feeling really good. Honestly, it's just, yeah, like feels pretty damn good. I just don't know if the power is, so 57.9 is who we're trying to beat. That's also an A-class car. Yeah, we might have to add more power because I think that's kind of the issue. Because, like I said, it feels pretty good. It's just... Oh my god, yeah, okay, it's actually quite a ways off. Okay, well that's better, but I do think I need to do a little bit of differential settings. Oops, that's okay. So, let's lower this kind of a lot. And this maybe a couple percentages as well. Yeah, I'm surprised that LFA. I also tuned that, but I thought it was kind of ass. I think I need more power, honestly. I think I just need more power. Turns out 400 ain't enough. Yeah, so I'll have to... Yeah, that helps rotation a little. That was not fast. Oh, that was my fastest lap. Oh, actually, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back and add more power because it's... Yeah, but the thing is that like... I don't know, dude. If I add more power, I guess maybe I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I guess I could try. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do the rally tires probably, because that probably won't. It'll hurt my grip, but it won't hurt it like an insane amount. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that gives me a lot of room to by switching to the rally tires. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I kind of hate using the rally tires all the time, but I mean, it makes sense. Like even in real life, if you well, there's no system like this in real life, obviously, but in real life, I mean, the biggest factor for lap time is just horsepower. It's just power, you know. I don't know what else I can really do besides I guess I upgrade the I already added the turbo upgraded. Did I do valves? I didn't do valves. Valves are good, I think. I already did pistons. Okay, I gotta put the race trans in. I have to. It's just you have to do what you simply have to do. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Let's put that on, and it's still not enough. Okay, so reduce that. That's already off. Then I do the flywheel. Because now we're trying to gain back PI. I guess here's where I can go find some wheels that reduce my PI by 1. Yeah, those BBSs actually that come on the car from the factory, they're actually pretty light, like honestly. Like when I got my wheels put on my car, I did go from 17s to 18s, so it's not completely apples to apples fair. But I think the stock 17 BBSs were like 17 pounds or something, 18 pounds, and the 18-inch Sparkos that I put on are like 21 or something. All these look like ass. Put the plus 31. I kind of like those. Yeah, I'll just put the other ones on. Was it these ones? No, it was these ones, yeah. Okay. So now I just need one singular PI. Somewhere. I don't really want to reduce power though. So I gain 7 horsepower from going like that. And I gain 6 horsepower from going like that. So I'll go with this instead. And then I'll go back to my drive line here. And my clutch. Okay, so slightly heavier technically, but we have 35 more horsepower. Is that really gonna make a difference? I just have less grip. I don't know. Okay, back to the track. I have to fix my tire pressures though. Yeah, because I think with the rally tires, they automatically set it to like a very low PSI. Because, you know, dirt. Okay, so let's just see what that feels like. See if we can beat the LFA time. Okay, there's gonna be some tuning required here. Because these tires are definitely changing things. Front does not feel as sharp. Yeah. Turn. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this lap is fucked. Okay. Tunes. So... what happens if I go more camber? This is how much camber I have in my real life car. It's 2.5. Maybe the tires are overheating as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We're gonna... they're already kind of... do a little bit of this. Okay, so wait, what was it at? It was at like 32, 35. 32, 35. Actually, it's always hard to tell if they're overheating or not. That was a great first corner. It still doesn't really want to turn. This is kind of why I hate the rally tires, though. Like, it turned this perfectly handling car into this. Which, it's oversteering, it's understeering, it's... yeah. Was it worth the extra 35 horsepower? No, not really. Still ass. pretty good. I don't know, man. Like, are the front tires overheating or not? It's always so hard for me to tell. Like, okay, let's open this back up. No, that's definitely overheating now. Let me let him cool down for a second. Cool down. Let's also try and pretty low. Okay, I really feel like it's differential settings again. I really feel like it's differential settings. So increasing the Excel setting. So what if we, okay, let's just do rear. Because it's mostly, I still think, kind of under. Is not very good. Let's see, I don't know if that's from the tires. Probably more the tires, honestly. Yeah, fuck green first corner. Okay, okay. Let's put this back to where we had it. At like 29. Actually, let's go really low. Let's go really low. Let's go like 27. 20, yeah. Let's go really low. And I kind of just want to see what effect that as if these tires ever fucking cool down. Oh, fuck that, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm like losing my mind here, honestly. No, they're definitely raiding now, yeah, because they're becoming a darker orange. No, I didn't mean to press the Y button. Okay. Tunes. I'm gonna raise this slightly. Just a little bit. I'm gonna do this slightly. I don't know. Like, it's not bad, but it's just like not that good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go to the extreme here. Let's go like 95, okay? Because I really didn't notice much of a difference there. So acceleration 95 up from 85. You know what? Just let's fucking start me off back here. Like, I really, honestly, I don't, like, notice that much of a difference, if I'm being perfectly honest. $59. Maybe it is better, honestly. I don't know, man. And then I completely blow this corner. Completely blow it. It's over. Okay. Well, that's a car. I don't think that's very good, but that is definitely a car of all time. Let me tell you what, dude. Let me tell you what. I'm going slightly insane because this music, I swear to God, if I get one more crypto scam. Dude, someone just got hired at my job. I'm fucking training them and shit. And dude, this guy is from the fucking Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I don't think you could get any more stereotypically fucking. I don't think you can get any more stereotypical of it. The guy sounds like a Canadian, as most people up there do. He's a fucking Republican, which is fine. But he's still clinging to like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not. Any day now, you know. I just saw in the news that they're getting the war's coming to an end, eh? And I'm like, yeah, man, sure, dude. Yeah, it's like the 5th time they've said that. And then literally last night, you know, they fucking bombed more shit. So I'm like, oh, that's very good for peace talks. And yeah, I don't know. And he's old and slow. Oh god, is the Ford GT still meta in this game? First you in your power builds. Bruh. Why do they just fucking park on the road? I hate that shit. These guys are negative. Yeah, really done break to that one. Oh, yeah, but I was talking about the coworker. The reason why I'm talking about this is because, oh my god, dude, he's such an old person. Of course he's old, so he has no idea what headphones are or earbuds. He's never used them in his life. So he brings his fucking iPad into work, which is fine. And he sets it up and he plays it at the fucking loudest volume. And this is a literal, I'm listening to him watch a literal grifter channel. I've found one in the fucking wild. Because this channel is, you know, it's just a guy talking in front of a camera, just being like, and the Democrats, they are corrupt. Because in this list, it shows that's released by the Venezuelan government that they are implicated. And halfway through the video, it's like, and if you've ever wanted to get investing in crypto, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's real. It's literally real. That fucking YouTube channel could not possibly give a less of a fuck about what he's saying or what he actually even believes. You'll never fucking know. It's just all for the crypto ad. I mean, because you hear about that, right? You hear that it's like super common for people to, it's actually a like people make a lot of money off of it, of that, off of grifting. Because it's very easy to gain an audience if you just kind of know how to edit videos and know how to, yeah, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, and then you just sell them shit. You just sell them a bunch of crypto scam. I just thought that was really funny to find an actual grifter. Cause like, what do you gotta do to take the fucking crypto money, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially to all these fucking old people who you know are just stupid and have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy shit, man. It's literally crazy. Where the oil futures at? Because they went down, obviously. They go down every single time. Every single time. People fucking continue to fall for it. And they're like, oh, this is the time. This is the time that they're actually going to end the war. And then it just does not work out. Yeah, it just kind of stabilized me back up a little bit. So silly, man. Give me like C class right now. A cross country. I have not done a cross country event online, and I do have this. Did I try this? I'll just do the Bronco. That's. Ooh, snow. This shit's slippery as hell, man. Ah! This is rough. Ah! Fuck ass trophy truck. They're off this now. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help, help, help. This is a really rough track, man. This is probably one of the hardest fucking... Like, this is a tough one. Oh, I thought I was gonna flip. I thought I was gonna flip, dude. Because you got all these rocks that you gotta avoid and shit. And then the snow. And all these jumps that you have to guess or, you know, kind of predict which gear you're gonna need to be in. You got tight hairpins as well. Yeah, that was a rough track. Yeah, look at these guys. What was it, 94, man? I hate the trophy trucks. I have a vendetta against them. They're stupid 3 speeds. Damn, bro. What? 56? How the hell did that guy go back to 56%? How is that possible? I do really like this Bronco. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, dude. The tight map. Go, 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 go. That airplane. These are really tough with these fucking mud tires, dude. It's all about good weight, balance, transfer. Yep. I just gotta be careful not to hit any walls. Any like edges, you know? Oh. Good tap. Yep, that's what I wanted to do, really. If you really think about it. Well, see, that's what I didn't want to do, but thankfully that I had such a huge lead that it didn't matter. Oh, that looked even slower than my drift. my god. Stop. Well, definitely not as fast as it could have been. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is why I hate trophy trucks. I cannot imagine a trophy truck on this course, dude. Oh, they're so heavy and they don't want to turn. They just don't want to rotate. They're so fucking fat and they have stupid 3-speed transmissions. Was that the third event or that was the second event, dude? My god, that was a long time event. It's gonna be hot tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be the exact same temperature. Go, 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 go. There's a I don't need any brakes on that jump. I'll slow you down plenty. I love this build because it's got this huge ass V8 swap, and with this stock Ford 10-speed, like really close ratio transmission. It just sounds so good. It's actually pretty good for cross country. God damn, dude, they just cannot keep up. You gotta feel the slide, you know? In cross country and in rally, but you gotta feel the car. I thought that was the end. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was 3 laps. I could have sworn, dude. I literally set the controller down. Oh my god, I'm about to lap this poor guy, dude. I think he's just trolling. Yeah, he's just trolling. I have spun. That's pretty rare to do in Forza, honestly, spinning like that. You usually don't spin. What am I doing, dude? Oh my god. Everything is fucked up. Yeah, that one's definitely not going to be my best lap. I 100% could have made these people not finish if I would have spun. But I locked the fuck in, dude. Don't use trophy trucks, kids. They suck. B. Do I try it? This is gonna be wait, hold on. Sprint, circuit, sprint. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't then if it's 2 sprints. But what if I did it anyways? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what? I'll try this. I'll try this. Because I don't know how good the video is at high speed. Oh my god, dude. All these fucking VTubers playing Forza is so funny. I'm coming for you, all-wheel drive Honda Civic. Count your days. don't get it, man. It's crazy, bro. It's like first corner. It's the first corner, and it's like not even a difficult corner, but you still fuck it up. It's like, how do you do that? Literally corners on like this, that corner that I just did in the tunnel. People will fuck it up, and I'm like, how is it possible? I do not understand. Is it? This is kind of a different, I tuned this as well. It's kind of a different build for me. It's very stable. It's not oversteery, which is something that I usually do not do. And like I was testing it and it's kind of fine. It rotates pretty decent. It's just bro left so fast. Oh, I didn't miss that? I thought I missed it. Not like it would matter anyways. Here, I gotta change my my graphics settings really quick. Let's turn that to medium. It's pretty good, you know. It hangs on, doesn't understeer really, doesn't oversteer really. It's pretty balanced. I think it's because I did too much chassis reinforcement. Like there's a full cage in here, which realistically I don't feel like there needs to be. And I made the track width wider. So I think if I were to go back and do it again, I think I would need to take the cage out and just add more power, honestly. I'm watching VTuber clip compilations of them falling off the exact same bridge. Everyone, I mean, to be fair, you know, those sort of kind of sweeping corners that, yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh boy. This would be interesting because this is kind of like a flowy type circuit. Just a touch of brakes. Oh, 8.6. Yeah, like it does decent. It's not bad, honestly. It's really not bad. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. Oh. There's 3 laps of this. Woo-wee. Gotta hunker down. Honestly, I might stay behind. Oh, where'd he go? That corner I don't have down for some reason. These are tricky corners, man. Drafting? Drafting? Drafting a little bit more. Did I seriously just slow down for that? However small it may be. Drafting? Yeah, you really don't need a brake for this, huh? Come on, come on, come on. Slow down, slow down, slow down. No slowdown? No way. Controlling the direction? All I have to do is not hit the wall in this tunnel. And I've done it. Who can believe it? Yeah, so like this isn't a... It's not a bad car. It's just kind of a little weird in the way it drives. I think it's maybe a tad bit Underpowered? Like, I'm not sure. Bro, these AI realtor photos. It's crazy, man. These people have no fucking clue what they're doing, and they're getting like, stop. Oh my god. Go. This would be a good test for it as well. Like, I don't. Come on, brother. Why are you breaking? The lines are all wrong, dude. Bro, come on. You did not need a break for that. You don't need that much brakes. You smooth with it. Go from the outside in. Oh, he just ate shit and died. What the hell? Damn, bro. I'm looking at pictures of my old, or rather my dad. What even is this? Oh, this is the second living room. Okay. I'm looking at pictures of my dad's old house. They went up for sale. No way they still have that shitty TV. There's no shot, bro. They redid a lot of shit. They redid the flooring. They put like nice paintings on the walls and shit. That living room was always weird. Okay. That's enough online for now. Oh, they still got the TV mount. Yo,
you know how
the
to get
TV
in the
mount.
mix and compete with the best. Check out your journal for an update.
You're goddamn right, brother. I'm somewhat of a online gamer. This is not 54 pictures. It's also, but these fucking AI images, it makes it so difficult to tell, like, what's actually, it doesn't look like this in real life. Now they have a nice new, like, removes all dirt from any walls and shit, you know? They repainted the bathroom. It's been a long time, man. It's been like, oh, let's look at the floor heater. That thing is awesome, man. Oh, let's go. My old room is still orange. That's sick. I picked that. Because, you know, Dad's redoing the house. Like, okay, son, what color do you want your walls? I think that's even still that same fucking... No way, dude. They still got the same, like, organizers and shit in there. I miss that room. I miss this house, honestly. I miss it. It was a good house. Oh, okay, this is my brother's old room. Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, this is my dad's old room. Alright, I get so confused. And because all this furniture is different, it's like hard to... What even is this? Oh, okay, this is the... Yeah, this is my brother's old room, and then they knocked out the wall, right? Yeah, it's kind of tough. Like, what do you do with that room, you know? And the upstairs. Yeah, the upstairs... I see that they kind of had a similar problem. Because there's an addition put on this house, right? And it was kind of like, well, fuck, what do you do with the... What do you do with this huge open upstairs space? You know? Oh, did they get the concrete redone? I can't even remember, dog. Oh, they made like a... Oh, that's nice, actually. They made like a nice patio area out back. That's actually really nice. Ah, they knocked down the treehouse. I don't blame them, dude. That thing was a piece of shit. Yeah, I don't blame them for it, but... Yeah, my dad... I don't know why he did this shit, but he put up literally like a small house in the back. For like no reason. And they got rid of everything in the yard. They even cut the fucking apple tree down. What the fuck? Probably dying or something. The pictures of the garage? What the hell? Okay, so this is probably gonna fuck the whole tune up, but I am gonna go remove that cage and add more power, because it just doesn't need that rigidity. It just doesn't, I don't like it, I don't know. I fucking miss that house, man. It's so sad.
Welcome
like
back, Carson.
When I was probably when I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14 maybe, probably like 13, we moved out of that nice big house that we had, and you know, it had a huge ass yard. it had a huge ass garage and it had a huge ass driveway. And unfortunately, because you know, I would have had to been, yeah, okay, I would have had to been like, yeah, it would have had to been at least 14, because I got my first car for $700, like right as I was, you know, I getting my permit and stuff. So you're like 14 and 3/4 or whatever the fuck, you know. And I remember I got my first car, but I couldn't drive it quite yet. Yeah, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Why does that give me worse acceleration? I didn't really know quite what I was doing. In terms of like cars yet. So it was kind of this thing of like, yeah, I don't know. Come on, there's gotta be a PI that we can squeeze somewhere. Okay, let's try that. So it weighs a little less, technically a little less grip, which is kind of weird, but a little more power. What I'm trying to say is I never got to take advantage of the big ass garage and big ass driveway and big ass yard. You know, nowadays if I had that, I would be fucking storing cars back there. I would literally have bought a lift. Like I would literally have bought, I'm not kidding. I would have bought a lift. I would have pitched it to my dad, like say, hey, I'll pay for everything. I mean, you can chip in if you want. The lift is like $3,000, $4,000. And it's another like $2.5 to install it. Yeah, this feels better. It feels more aggressive, more quick. And I would have been a goddamn happy camper, okay? Let me tell you. My whole life would change if I had a lift, okay? My whole life would change if I even had a garage that I could literally just, like, buy a toolbox and just keep all my shit in the toolbox. Because right now, I do have access to a garage, but... Well, actually, I don't have access to a garage. I have access to a driveway. The garage is filled with a 1949 Ford, whatever the fuck. It doesn't run, hasn't run in 30 years. And yeah, I think about that sometimes. Think about the one that got away. I mean, it would have just been so nice, dude, to... I mean, even that big, long driveway by itself would have been crazy. But on top of that, yeah, you know... Let's go this way. Trying to get all these roads found. We're getting there. But I can only imagine, dude, the final few roads, they're gonna be hard to find. Yeah. Because, like, I'm very thankful now, at least, that I have the driveway. Because, dude, it's impossible to do. You literally can't. You can't do this shit. You can't be out there in the street, in an apartment, you know, complex, be all day, every day, you know, changing brakes and stuff. It just is not, it's not practical. You have to lug, I had to lug all the shit out of the basement every single time, which just was horrible. Not only on my back, not only on times, on just the amount of time that it takes to do shit. Yeah, it is horrible. Dude, if I could get like an actual garage to pull my car in and work on, and then, you know, on top of that, just have a spot to put a toolbox, man. Oh my god, it'd be so nice. I wish my dad would just fucking buy a house. He's going through his more than midlife crisis right now, so he's fucking all over the place. He's all over everything. Poor old man doesn't realize that it's okay to not be in a relationship fucking constantly 24/7. He absolutely cannot survive, so he's getting divorced and shit and selling houses and buying places and oh god. Bought a house in Florida or like a trailer thing. I don't know, man. I don't get him. I don't get it. I will never get it. Wow, Porsche. What are Horizon Life events? Oh, okay, there's a lot of other... Yeah, okay, I see. I get you. Horizon Legend. Oh, okay, dude, I just have to... Bandages. If I get shafted by his real spins, man, I'm telling you. You know what I should do? I need to... Some of these fucking treasure cars. Some of these are hard, actually. Without, like... knowing. Okay, I need to go find this Ford GT. Okay. Because this one, I don't really know. This one, I don't really know. This one, you can kind of at least piece together. Okay, so that's Tokyo. I think that's like Odaiba. You know, it's not actually called Odaiba in this game, but something like that. So it would be like over here. It's probably right here, honestly. Which I need to go over here anyways because there's a bunch of these mascots that I have not destroyed. Give me out of this. You know something that I was surprised by? The Ariel Atom is kind of like crazy now. It used to kind of be ass and like really twitchy, but I think because I don't know, it seems much better now. It seems much more competitive, which is nice. This is R class, right? Yeah. What makes it R class? I don't have enough shit for this, but... Oh no, I might actually. Yeah, I do. I need to get some of these Horizon Edition cars. I just keep them... And that's pretty... I'm not gonna complain about GT3, but... He's nasty with it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game now. I mean, I know I would. That's why I bought the $120 version. But it's so many of the other, like, small things, like the improved engine sounds, the exhaust sounds, the improved intake sounds. I mean, even, like, the improved handling model, honestly. It's little things, but they all add up to, like, a big difference, you know?
400 yards. Turn left.
And of course, the location is just fantastical. Look at this, dude. Look at this. You can't see it. Look at this. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on. Look at that. When you're standing at the foot of that mountain all the way in the back there, like right where my car is pointing, like directly where it's pointing, you're standing at that mountain peak and looking down at Tokyo. Bro, it's crazy. This map is... It's unbelievably large. 4GT? Anyone see the 4GT around here? Okay, I need something that's better on dirt here. I'm excited for the content updates, man. Like, this is the baseline. That's the thing you gotta keep in mind with these new Horizon games now. You know, Horizon 5, it became so much more after a few years of updates, you know? Like, they've really leaned into the live service aspect. Which, for once, is actually a good thing, because it's not like... They're not actually microtransacting you. They just release a AAA game and then they just support it for many, many years, and that's just kind of how they do it. Which is pretty good, honestly. I mean, I feel like that's rare to have nowadays, you know? Okay, so it's sitting at like a parking area. But it does definitely look like it's like over there. It definitely looks like it's over there.
You've arrived at your destination.
I mean, there's gonna be so much more to discover on this map for a long time to come.
Enjoying discovering all of the Nangan region? Sure is a beauty.
Like, I have 60 something hours in this game, and there's still like, I just got one of those voice lines. They're like, oh, you're discovering this region? There's a board over here. Oh my god, okay. Why do they play chill lo-fi music? Isn't it? It's gotta be over here, right? Okay, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's kind of I mean, maybe let's go down this road. Or like
Turn
up
around
here. Let's try
when
this
it is
one.
safe to do so.
These treasure cars are kind of an interesting idea. I didn't really get it. Like, well, what's kind of the point? Also, it doesn't make sense at all, but, you know, that's besides. It looks, no, I guess that's too close, isn't it? Yeah. Because over here is far too close. Treasure cars. That's far too close. To like the and you can't see the Rainbow Bridge and stuff. I wonder if it's this way. No, but it has to be this way because the mountains are... I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is. Told you. I knew it was here somewhere. Also, like, okay, so there's just a random 4GT sitting here, and then all we have to do is wash it with the like keys inside. Like, I don't understand.
2005 Ford GT. Hopefully the salty sea air hasn't ruined the paintwork. It's in decent condition, but could do with a full valet.
I don't understand. Why is this a free $300,000, $400,000 car?
I could see myself driving this for 24 hours.
I don't get it. Why do I just get to yoink this?
Looking forward to seeing what it can do. If it was mine, I'd be taking this on one huge Japan road trip. It's built for endurance. Enjoy it. It's a head turner for sure.
Okay, so Ford GT acquired. That wasn't too bad. But these other ones, man, I don't really know. Oh, okay, it tells you the region. Okay, that's helpful. So Hokubuku, under one of the like Shinkansen bridges. Hokubuku. Isn't that, yeah, it's up here. Hokubuku. I also think the regions idea is kind of cool. I do like it, and you can see like your stuff. 0 story stars, hidden cars, races 1. You know, all that stuff. Yeah, are there any regions that I haven't fully discovered? I think I have finally gotten them all. If there was gonna be one, it would be okay. See, yeah, not quite, not quite. Sotoyama. Okay, so Hokubuku. No, that's Takashiro. Where is it? Yeah, Takashiro. Hokubuku. Like over here. I don't know. So these are the railway bridges. Or wheel spins.
To unlock this perk, you
Got,
first need to have unlocked an adjacent perk.
There's some perks, bro.
Turn right.
That's right here.
Oh wow, the M1. 1981, I think. I wonder how long it's been here. Well, time to roll our sleeves up and give this showstopper a glow up. Wow, it's like we reversed time. Shame that we haven't. This model has quite the history.
Wow.
Okay, it's waiting for you in the garage. You think for a German manufacturer, there's some distinct Italian design going on here? Well, you would not be wrong. Let me guess. Straight to a road race in the M1?
Fuck no. I think it's been like a barn find in a lot. I think it was a barn find in Horizon 1, wasn't it? $577. So we're almost there. Almost down the last 100 roads. Okay. Oh no, there's 2. Okay. Convenience store. Yeah, what, like, if there was a 959 parked outside of a convenience store, just sat there, like, you think someone would, you know, come pick it up or tow it or something, you know. Shimanoyama region outside of a convenience store. Shimanoyama. This one will probably be harder to find. Shimanoyama. It's probably like this. Shimanoyama. Oh boy. Okay. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea where this can be. Skillfully destroying things. Okay, where was I going? I was going over here.
sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, we're looking for a convenience store. A combini. Oh, is that it? That's a combini, but I don't think it. Oh no, there it is. Damn, I'm good at this.
Isn't that a beauty? Even coated in years of dirt. A perfect Porsche 959. Completely iconic. And completely ready
For
a
free?
Would you look at that shine? It
Oh,
really
skill
is the
song.
least we could do for such a groundbreaking car
Skill
back
song.
in its prime.
Skill stone. Skill stone.
Okay, it's in the garage.
Skill song. Okay, change car. Think like what? I guess I could just get in my drift cars. Like my chaser or something. Actually, I'll get in this one. 'Cause this one's got the destruction skills boost. Go, 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 go.
Give it a whirl when you can. The 959 was the supercar that set a production precedent with its all-wheel drive. Gotta say, it's still got that futuristic appeal it had back in the 80s. You raced through this region from top to bottom.
Are you kidding me? These are some of the like rare trees that actually can't be destroyed. I don't like that. That's annoying. Like if you're gonna, there shouldn't just be some random trees that you can't destroy. If 90% of the time all the trees are destructible, it shouldn't be 5% of the time, you know, whatever. Gulp. I mean, this sideswiped. I knew it was gonna happen, dude. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I love going straight through a field. Jump. No. Oh my god. I need to paint this thing because honestly, I use it a lot. I use it a lot. I got all the skills for it and stuff. I need to paint that thing. But first, back to the Ford GT. So I can gamba. I just want some of these Forza editions, man. And I get Reliant Supervan. I mean, I get the Lucid Air Sapphire. That's actually kind of cool. That's usually what I get right there is nothing. Lucid Air or yeah, Lucid. I think it's S2. It's crazy, man. Dude, I'd be scared to drive one of these in real life. An Air Sapphire. I'd be scared, dude. This thing's too fast. I'm glad that Lucid's not doing the stupid Tesla thing where, no, we don't want any of our cars in racing game because that's an advertisement and we don't need it and blah 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 blah. Why does it do that sometimes? It won't let me fast travel to the house. Did I like not discover this lot of road? I don't understand. So this would be a difficult one to tune because I don't even, yeah, there's not going to be anything that I can really do to it in terms of propulsion. Does that help? Kinda. I don't really think it needs it. I think it needs a fucking diet. So it's not ever gonna be competitive unless the tire diff. Okay, it's close, but it's not top of the oh no, wait. Okay. We just barely made it, but we made it. Then I can throw some lighter wheels on there. There's some T's. Minus 37. That's probably about as light as it's gonna get, really. Because I don't think this will. I don't know. It actually helps. Okay. Driveline that doesn't exist. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I've always been using the rally diff. What if I use the race diff instead? Okay, so we dropped 1,200 pounds. And we put some grippers on there. Yeah, I feel like people really aren't into this car. Or people don't even really know about it, you know. Like the average Forza player, I don't think they really know about Lucid in general, let alone the Air Sapphire. I don't think there's any Itashas. Not really. Actually, I kind of like it like this with the gold wheels. I kind of like that. Whatever. Okay. No. Okay, so let's lower this. Wait. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. I was like, why is the front and the rear not different? But it's because just the battery pack. And this is pretty good right out of the box, like, honestly. Maybe a little bit of understeer. Okay, there's our baseline, and it's not very good, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So I think there is a couple of things. I don't know, I kind of want to go right into diff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of lower that a bit. Balance is at 69. That's interesting. That's higher than most cars. Yeah, I blew it all in the final round. Okay. Yeah, but see, I don't want to do this too much because I feel like it's just gonna make it oversteer way too much, you know? So 51.2. This feels much better. This feels unbelievably faster. God damn it, man. Way better. That was a sloppy lap. Let's go. Oh my god, I just... Wow, that's great, yeah. That's exactly what you want. Okay. Let's see if the tires are overheating. I don't know, it seems okay. Maybe more caster though. Maybe like more. Honestly, the amount of downforce feels pretty good as well. It doesn't feel bad. What was that? I don't know, man. Shrug E. The only one I haven't done is the gauntlet. Will probably not be fun. Yeah, I still, you know, I gotta say it. I don't know. I kind of don't get what people are saying about the AI in this game. The, you know, Drivatars. Like, they are more realistic. They're more challenging in a way because, you know, they'll actually dive bomb you. They're more aggressive, which is better than them kind of just being like pushed around and, you know, completely non-reactive at all in the previous games. The only race that I actually had trouble with was the Colossus. And the reason is because they're really fast cars. They're S2, top of S2 cars. And if you like lose or slow down even a couple of miles an hour when you're blasting down the highway at 240 miles an hour, they seem to have the advantage there. But for every other race, like even the Goliath, like I kept it on expert and it was fine. I don't know, man.